Hey, Fit Fam, Coach Russo here in the brand new studio. Today's workout, dance cardio. All you'll need is a chair and your beautiful selves. Now, before we get the music started, we're going to go ahead and set up our posture, okay? We've been working this one. We're going to go feet together, okay? Knees apart, hands on the hips. Now, what we can do is the hips roll forward and the hips roll back, and the hips roll forward and the hips roll back. Now, how much they roll is just dependent on your flexibility, but what you want to avoid is you want to avoid this whole like rocking of the whole body, right? We just want to stay here and rock and tuck. Our upper body's not really moving. So ideally, when you're in the chair, your hips are a little bit forward, and what that looks like is it's kind of like if there was arrows right here, these bones are pointing down, your belly button is kind of guiding towards this way. That will immediately straighten out your back. It's almost impossible to have your hips forward and like slouch. It feels very weird. Now from here, what we're going to do is we are going to keep our hips in this position. We are going to suck our stomachs in, and then we're going to hold that, and we're going to squeeze our knees together, and then we're going to add the glutes on the bottom for a little zipper effect. Okay, that is the pelvic floor. If you're squeezing the glutes and you're squeezing internally, squeezing the knees and ankles and stomach, and then relax everything, okay? Yes, it is a lot. That's the whole point. First step, roll those hips forward slightly. Suck the stomach in, okay? Ankles together, knees together, squeeze and tighten. Now, tighten the glutes, pelvic floor, okay, and recover. So in a perfect world, we're sitting normal, and I go, turn on your core muscles, and it goes, okay, we're going to do one more. It's kind of the same thing is we're going to activate those muscles, inner thighs, pelvic floor, and hold and squeeze. The more you squeeze, the more stronger your core is going to get. We're going to hold. We're going to lift one leg up nice and slow and then down. Now, when you lift the leg, that's when the core stays tight, okay? It stays tight. Most people, when they lift their leg, they do what? The leg, as I say, is a distraction, okay? We're focusing on the abdominals. We're focusing on the abdominals. We put in the work now, so during the workout, your brain will automatically turn on these muscles. Okay, good. And shake it out. All right, DJ, cue that music. We're going to go ahead and start with our upper body. So, nice tall posture. Palms are forward. Arms are straight. And we're going to pull back and in. And back and in. So the key here is what? Shoulder blades. Pull and in. Pull and back and pull and back. So you're not leading with your arms, you're just pumping those arms, pumping those shoulder blades, and shoulder blades. Good. Now we're going quick. Squeeze them shoulder blades. Sit up tall. Who's squeezing their core muscles right now? Yeah, good. Good. Keep going. Let's go. Count it down. And 4. And 3. 2. Now we're going to stop with our shoulder blades squeezed together. It looks like this. Keep that squeeze, bring your arms up to parallel and then down, okay? And we're coming up right here. They're even with the floor, 90 degrees. The key is keep your shoulder blades squeezed together, okay? Keep your shoulder blades squeezed together the whole time. It is possible. Yes. Okay, now we're gonna come up. We're gonna hold right here for T. Looks like a big T. Now squeeze your shoulder blades together even more. Send your hands back. Hold for 4, 3, 2, relax. Good, let's go shoulder circles. Circles. And circles. All right, circle the other way. Circle. Yeah. And circle. And circle. And 4. 3. 2. All right, let's keep this upper body warm up going. Arms at the sides. Palms are forward right here. We're going to bend the elbows and down. Bend the elbows and down, okay? What is our core doing? Tight. What is our upper body doing? Relaxed. The shoulder blades are not squeezed together. They're just relaxed. You're sitting up nice and tall. Really, the movement's coming at the elbows. All right, let's go quick. Pump it out. Okay, breathe. Exhale. Exercise is fun. Pump those arms. Good. And pump. And 4, 3, 2, and 1. Shake out the arms. Okay, good. Elbows are bent. You got 2 dinner trays right here on the hands. We're going to open. We're going to close. We're going to open. We're going to close, okay? You're not going to spill the dinner plates by turning your hands. You're keeping those palms up towards the ceiling, opening and closing. Okay, advanced student, what are we doing? Core is tight, yes, but as we rotate out, our shoulder blades are squeezing together as we come out. You may recognize this one from strength training. Boom. And close. All right, now we're going to pump. and pump, and pump. I started crossing my arms. That's just for funsies. A little more advanced. Keep going. Breathing. Good. Now we're going to do is we're going to jump the legs apart. Hey-ya! Okay, we know this one from strength training too. Our palms are forward. Posture, we're going to push our arms into our legs, push our legs into our arms. You're flexing your muscles in the back of your arms. Flex. Okay, and relax. How hard do you push? That's correct. Push as hard as possible, flexing the back of your arms. Relax. Make sure you're not pulling up and straining your neck. Okay, good. And relax. And again, pull. And relax, good. And pull. Good. And relax. One more. Pull. Good. Now, keep your arms in the middle right here. We're coming fingers up and down, fingers up and down. So we're coming to the center, and we're pulling our shoulder blades back in together as we squeeze. Good. Let's get the technique first before we start speeding up. Yeah. Good. And up. And down. And now let's pump it out. Down, up. Pull your shoulder blades back. Pump your arms, Smile. Yay. Okay, good. Shake out those arms. Let's breathe in and exhale. All right, let's go ahead and stretch the upper body. So feet regular, hands behind the head. And we're gonna pull the elbows back. Good. From here, imagine someone's behind you, pulling your elbows and look up just a little bit. Straighten out that middle back. Take a deep breath in, inhale. Then you're gonna exhale, big breath, exhale. I love that, okay? Now from here, we're gonna go up. Arch your back, point your elbows to the ceiling. Okay, good, hold. Nice. Okay, you're stretching that middle back. We're gonna breathe in, inhale. And then we're gonna exhale. We're gonna reach up with the shoulders, shoulder blades to the ears. Good. Okay, now from here, we're gonna go where? Over to the right. Big stretch, stretchy stretch. Good. Okay, and then back to the other side over here. Stretch. Good. Okay, we're coming back in and we're going up. Breathe in all the way, shoulders to the ears. Breathe in and exhale. All right, let's go ahead. Tighten those core muscles. Roll the hips forward and march. All right, let's get them legs going too, huh? And step. It's funny because I call it a warm-up, but it's really just the cardio workout. Good, and step. All right, let's go with the classic, the tap and reach right here with me, and tap and reach. Now, people get confused. Is it opposite arm? Is it the same arm? It doesn't really matter. What matters is you're sitting up tall, your arm and your leg are moving at the same time, okay? It's really, there's no wrong way to do it, right? As long as you keep moving arms and legs. And tap. Yeah. And work. And reach. Breathing. Exhaling. Yeah. Exercise is fun. Here we go. And side to side with me and reach. And tap. And reach. And tap. Good. Reach. And tap. And reach. And tap. Good. Reach. And tap. And reach. And tap. Good. Reach. And tap. And reach. And tap. Big leg movement. Move your whole leg. Move it with your arms. Keep going. Reach. And tap. And reach. And tap. And a 4. 3, 2, 1. Reaching back, and back. So you're tapping your toe behind you by bending your knee as much as possible. We're pulling one arm back. Most people like to do 2 arms same time. Doesn't matter. What are we working on? Core muscles. Bending the knees, getting circulation in the legs. That heart rate's starting to climb up, okay? We're working. And go. Tap. And tap. And tap. And tap. And tap. Good. Tap. And tap. And breathe. Senior fit. Here we go. And inhale. Exhale. And 4. 3. And 2. And 1. Let's have some funsies. We're going to cross. And tap. And cross. And tap. Good. Cross. And tap. And cross. And tap. Good. Cross. And tap. And cross. And tap. And a 4. 3. 2. Watch what I do here. I'm not going to lift. We're going to reach and cross the toes at your arm and reach and cross. So a little bit different, right? Not lifting the leg up, a little less hip flexor, reach and tap and reach and tap. Good. 4, 3, 2. Good. Let's pause the music there and shake it out. You should feel your breathing increase, right? Now we're going to turn in the chair with me, okay? The reason the music's off is I want to explain this one thoroughly. Knee comes back. This knee that's down, okay? That's going to be the arm we reach up with. Let's go ahead and do that now. The arm is up, so you stretch out your side. Now, biggest mistake people make is we're active in this stretch. We're squeezing this glute, the leg that's down. You're squeezing that glute, okay? You're consciously lifting your chest. As you squeeze that glute, you should feel the stretch open up even more. Now, from here, we're going to breathe in. We're going to stretch more. Breathe in, stretch in more. Inhale. Stretchy, 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 stretch. And exhale. Now, for whatever reason, if you can't straighten this leg out, don't. Just hold it. However, most of us are going to be able to straighten out a little bit. Okay? Very few of us will be able to go all the way to straight. It's just preference, okay? Now, from here, now the leg is straight, we're stretching our hip even more. We're going to reach up, and we're going to go slightly to the side. Now, this side bend is going to open up right here, all right? Ooh, yeah. There is a muscle in your hip that starts in your stomach. That's where we're stretching. Science, baby. All right, we're going to breathe in, stretch more, inhale. And then we're going to exhale, coming down, spirit fingers. Don't forget the spirit fingers, okay? That adds attitude. All right, other side. Turn, 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 turn. Okay, same setup, nice and slow. I know you know what to do, but let's go slow. We're kicking the leg back. The knee is bent. We're sitting up nice and tall. The knee that's down, we're reaching up with this arm. That allows what? To stretch out of the side a little more, stretching that more of that hip muscle up here. Now we got to even out, make sure we do the same amount of time on each side. Holding. Okay? Good. From here, we're going to breathe in, stretch more. Inhale, stretch. And then we're going to exhale. Coming down, coming down, coming down, 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 down. Okay. Straighten the leg out as much as you can, okay? Some people can't do it all. That's totally fine. Just keep coming back. You're going to get more flexible. Straighten it out. Hold it. Good. Smile. Stretch your size. Breathing, sorry, not breathing, reaching up and slightly to the side. You can breathe whenever you want. All right, we're going to hold it. Good. Okay? Now from here, what we're going to do is we're going to stretch more. Breathe in. Stretch more, inhale. And exhale, spirit fingers. Good job. All right, let's get that music back on. Let's get that heart rate up again. Here we go. Legs are out. Knees are slightly bent. You're pulling your toes back towards you. Let's grab our imaginary oar, and we're going to row to the boat. Jump into the senior fit canoe right here, okay? And row, and row. So what the row is, arms are coming up, arms are coming down. Arms are coming up, arms are coming down, and you're twisting through your abdominals. This is really a core and arm exercise, and we're just going to keep doing it, get that cardio, okay? There's two reasons why I call it dance cardio, okay? Number one is it's kind of like dancing, but it's not, but it sounds better. But two is we're not stopping. We're doing repetitive motions, okay? We're doing them in sync. We're doing them with rhythm. We're doing them with control, okay? All that's going to help your mental health. Remember from our lecture? Okay? Now, from here, we're going to lift one leg up and cross. So you might have to start slow. This is a chop and a row and a kick and a kick. Good. Kick and kick and kick and kick. Good. Kick and kick and lift. Feel free to speed it up if you got that, okay? Go. And you're rowing and you're lifting and you're rowing and you're lifting and you're rowing and you're lifting and you're rowing and you're lifting. And a 4, 3, 2. Let's go back to the legs. Go ahead, grab your chairs, and you're going to bend your knee and tap. Now with the legs, look. Full range of motion. You're bending your leg all the way in and tap with a toe, okay? If you feel comfortable and it's not going to cramp your legs, when you bend your knee back, lift it up a little bit, okay? What I say is like you're trying to hit your chair with your heel, okay? It's a hamstring curl, back of the legs. Like I said before, rhythm and consistency, right? Start to get that heart rate up, building your endurance. Now, we're going to go both arms out like this, thumbs are up. Yeah. Now what we're going to do is we're going to row. So it looks very familiar to an exercise we did for the warm-ups, but now, bigger range of motion, okay? More muscle recruitment, more cardio. And pulse, and pulse, and pulse. Let's go. Get the energy up, even though you're at home. Yeah, exercise. 4, 3. Now we're gonna do a fun one. 2, I want you to hold the leg and pump with the arms. Pump, pump, pump. Oh, first one to cramp gets a prize. Okay, recover, switch legs, bend right here, and pump, 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 pump. Good, run it out. All right, keep that music going. We're going to do a little stretch. Let's go ahead and stretch that music right here. Stretch that music. Stretch the leg. Okay, we're going to pull the toe back. We're going to breathe in. And we're going to exhale. We're going to dive into the pool. Chin down, chest down, head down, looking down, relaxing everything, okay? Good. Breathing. Exhaling. Relaxing. Okay, and from here we're going to roll up nice and slow, stretching out those legs. Let's go do the other leg. Here, pulling back, toe comes up, breathe. And exhale, dive into the pool. Chin is down, chest is down, relaxing. You're breathing, slowing everything down. Let your heart rate recover. Okay, and we're going to roll up nice and slow. We're going to kick both legs out. And we're going to pull the toes back, okay? We're going to come up. We're going to breathe and inhale. And then we're going to exhale, dive into the pool, chin down, chest down, relaxing everything, okay? Good. Breathing. Make sure you're relaxing your head, relaxing your back. Good. Okay, from here, we're going to roll up nice and slow. Beautiful. All right, let's get that music back on. We're going to go for a twisting series. We're here. We're going to cross the arms. We're going to work on our twist first. Don't move your head, right? Just your stomach. So a mistake people make is they let their arms come off their body and they pull with their shoulders, right? Don't pull with your shoulders. Pull with your abs. That noise is me sucking my abs about. And pull. 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 And 4, 3, 2, double time with me and twist. Twist those abs, suck them in. And twist. And twist. And twist. And 4, 3, 2, we're going to keep the twist going, but we're going to extend the arm. So we're keeping the movement going, keeping the rhythm, keeping consistent. Let's move. And twist. 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 Good. Big movement, big arm swing, using your abs, okay? How do you know you're using your abs, okay? You're trying, first of all, but also your shoulders are relaxed, okay? If you feel a lot in your shoulders, you're probably using them too much. Upper body's relaxed, chin is relaxed, twisting. Okay? Good. We're going to keep our twist going here, but we're going to reach for an uppercut. Okay? What that does is it's going to start working the upper, I'm going to call them twisting muscles. Keep the science out of there. Okay. And reach. And reach. And punch. And reach. Big uppercuts. Big movement. We're breathing. All right, let's go double time. And quick, 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 quick. Good. We're going to run it out with the arms, okay? Now, where's the twist? It's still happening. It's a little baby twist, okay? It should be like a back massage. And twist. My watch just told me we're on the elliptical. Come on. And move those arms. Move those arms. Good. Right here, lock it in place. Speed bag. Breathe. Speed bag. Breathe. Okay, over to the right. Yeah, holding, 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 holding. Back to the center, back to the center. What's next? That's right, other side, and twist, and punch, and circle, and twist, and back to the middle. Here we go, and the right, to center, to left, to center, to right, and left. Two things at the same time. 1, and center, and center, and a 4, 3, 2, stop in the middle, breathe. Clap your hands together and clap. Circle the shoulders. So now our shoulder blades are going. And we're twisting, okay? The hands are like this to make sure you're what? Moving your shoulder blades, not your arms. Okay, shoulder blades. Shoulder blades. And switch direction. Then switch. And switch. And switch. Good. Breathing. And switch. Good. And switch. And 4, 3, okay, let's go back to our march like how we started. Okay, stomachs are in and tight. Yeah, march, and step, and march, and step, and march. Let's give me one round to run. Here we go, and run. Fast, 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 fast. Stop, breathe, exhale. Good, side to side. Yeah, let's keep that core muscle going. We are nearing the end of the chair workout, folks, so let's keep going. Let's get a nice little hard push to the end. Funsies. Reach, and reach, and reach, and reach, and reach. Good. Now we're going to come up. Here we go. And reaching up, and reaching up, and reach, and reach, and reach, and reach. Big movement, big side to side, getting a big stretch, okay? Ooh, these side muscles get tight. We got to work them. Good. Okay, we're going to stop in the middle. We're going to get a deep breath in, inhale. And we're going to exhale, and we're going to get our imaginary jump ropes. Hands, hands, hands. Can't jump rope without the legs. Let's go. So if you feel comfortable, go ahead and squeeze your knees together. That's going to get a little bit of your inner thighs, okay? If not, you're right here. It's fine. Right? And touch, 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 touch. Stop. Hands on the knees. And lift 2, down 2. Let's get those hips going and core muscles. Good. And up 2, down 2, up 2 and down, up 2 and down, up 2. This one. Hold it. Hold it. Good. Run it out. Run. Run. Finisher. Finisher. And relax. Go ahead and stop everything. We'll kill the music. Let's breathe. Should have got the heart rate up. That's good. All right, we're going to stretch our necks, and then we'll be done with the chair. So from here, relaxing and turning your head to the right. Like we talked about in Senior Fit Wellness, remember, with exercise, we stimulate the nervous system. It comes up, and then we relax it back down and bring you more peace throughout the day. This is our relaxing segment. Okay, turn the other way. Good. Okay, and we're going to come back to the center right here. Okay, and we're going to go up, 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 up. Okay, holding. We're going to breathe in, stretch more. And we're going to exhale, coming down, coming down, coming down, coming down, down, down. Okay, and we're here to the center. Good. We're going to go ear to shoulder. Good. And ear to the other shoulder. Good. And circle. And circle. Okay, let's go the other way. Circle, circle, and recover. Nice job. Chair workout complete. All right, we are back. Dance cardio, standing up. So, what I'm going to do, we're all going to stand behind the chair. We're going to set this up nice and slow. We're going to just cross in front of the chair and then cross behind, okay? Cross in front of the chair. Cross in front of your legs. That'd be nice. Okay, good. Now, I'm going to move the chair so you guys can see. I highly, highly recommend you keep the chair in front of you. Cross and back. Now, what are we doing? Stepping and crossing and back, stepping and crossing and back. Now, let's go ahead and turn the music on right here. And what we're going to do is we're going to go tap. See the difference? And tap. So we're tapping, a little different. Tap, tap, and tap. So with the tap, you can do what? You got to speed up, right? Bop, and tap, and tap. Good. Nice tall posture. Try not to look at the floor as much as possible. You might want to check, like, okay, am I crossing? Tap, and tap. Good. Tap. Anytime we're doing cardio standing up, we're doing what? We're relaxed. We're working the balance, too. Key. Now, we're going to go back to the step. Let's do this. Step and back. And step and back. Put weight in both feet when you step. I even slowed down a little bit right there. Boom. Good. And cross. Good. And cross. Good. And cross. Okay, let's go back to taps. And step. Tap. Tap. Imaginary chair. Tap. 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 We're tapping with the toes. Let's spice it up, okay? We're not going to tap. We're going to swing. And swing. And tap. And tap. So you got to use your inner thigh muscles. You're controlling, right? You start noticing the heart rate starts to creep up as we keep moving. Tap. Bah. Bah. It's called the soccer pass. Soccer pass. Okay. Good. Back to the taps. Tap. 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 Good. Big movement with the legs. Slow it down for a step. Step. Good. Step. Good. Step. Arms are kind of doing whatever. Step. And step. And step. And step. Good. Feet together. Hands on the hips. And circle the hips. And circle the hips. Good. Gyrating. Getting the lower back massage. Okay, now we're going to stir the pot. Big circle this way. Very nice. This is a good one for your hips. Lower back. Knees. Good. Now, I want you to go side to side, okay? It's called a lateral hip shift. I know, a fancy word. But what that does helps you step, and step, and step, and step. So see how the hips are kind of moving, right? Good. Move your hips. It's fun, and it's healthy. And step, and step. Now, let's loosen up the arms right here. And if there's anything to focus on, it's kind of like sticking your butt out the way you're going, right? And step, and step. Good. Move the arms and start moving and getting loose in the upper body. And step. Good. Step, and step. Now if you're paying attention, we're building up something that looks like a step, cross, step, cross, step, cross, step. Now it's different, right? Because we're taking this big step. Boom, step, cross. Side of the hips, super important for the knees. And step, and cross, and step, and cross, and step, and cross. Good. Step, and cross, and push. Side to side with me. Push, and get them hips. Push, and get those hips. Boom. Breathing. Ha-ha, breathe. Okay, feet together again, and gyrate. Get as much movement in your hips as possible, okay? Yeah, oh, they move, there it is. Stir the pot, big circles. Breathe. It's your chance to recover right here, breathing. Beautiful, circle the other way. Big circles, good. Funsies, now side to side. Side to side, good. Side to side, and step. When you push those hips, when you push those hips, and push, and push, and push, and push, and push. Good, end with your feet apart, nice. Let's go here, big arm circles, big arm circles. So the key for the legs, right? Knees are relaxed, hips are tucked a little bit, big arm circles. Good, circle the other way. Oh yeah, we're going somewhere. All right, we're gonna work on what's called internal rotation. It looks like this, we're gonna pivot, and we're gonna pivot. Biggest mistake people make is they do this. Don't turn your shoulders, okay? Just your hips. In a perfect world, look, my upper body doesn't even move. I'm just literally just turning the hips. Okay, it doesn't have to be that controlled, but yes. So now we're gonna twist and reach. Twist and reach. Where your eyes are looking forward, okay? Keep your eyes on the screen right here. Twist. That way you don't move your head so you don't get dizzy. And twist. And twist. And twist. Good. Twist. And twist. And twist, good. Twist, and twist, let's speed it up. Here we go, and a twist, and twist, and twist, and twist, and 4, 3, back to our big arm circles. Here we go, and circle, and circle, and circle. Yeah, a circle, and circle, and circle. Other way, here we go, and circle, and circle, and circle, and circle, and circle, and circle. Pivot with your hips. Here we go, pivot, and pivot. Pivot and pivot. Breathe. Pivot. And pivot. Pivot and pivot. Good. Pivot. And pivot and pivot. And pivot and 4, 3, 2. Reach with the arms. Reach. Pivot when you reach. Here we go. And pivot. And pivot. Smile. Exercise is fun. Twist. And twist. And twist. And twist. And a 4, 3. We're going to do a little combo here. We're going to step, twist, step, twist, step, twist, step, then twist, step, twist, step, twist. Chair right here if you need it. Step, twist, step, twist. Stay with me. We're coming up to a short break. Breathe and step. Grand finale. Look. Step, twist, and reach. Step, twist, and reach. step, twist, and reach. Step, twist, and reach. Good. Step and twist and reach. And step and twist and reach. Good. Step and twist and reach. And step and twist and reach. And a 400 more. Here we go. And relax. Nice job. Shake everything out. Breathe in deep. Exhale. Everybody grab the chairs, okay? I'm going to turn so you guys see clearly. Stand nice and close. Take a big step back. We know and love this one. We're going to bend this front knee, okay? Knee over the toe. Okay, we're going to posture. We're going to hold on. Okay, holding. Smile. Now from here, breathe in. Exhale, let go, and we're going to balance. We're letting the heart rate recover. Heart rate goes down. Good. Grab onto the chair. Steppy, 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 step. Okay? Now, other way. Step back. Take your front knee. Bend, 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 bend. Posture. I love it. Okay? Holding. Good. Squeezing the glute. From here, we're going to breathe in. We're going to exhale. We're going to let go. And we're going to balance. We're going to balance. We're going to balance. Good. Okay? Grabbing on here. Inching, inching, inching. Good. Go ahead. Reset. Let's put that chair in front of you. Okay? I'm going to move it so you guys can see better. We're going to go with just a simple tap. We'll get that music back on here in a second. Tap, and tap, and tap, and tap, and tap, and tap. Okay? Good. Arm moves with the leg. Don't think about it too much. We're just kind of moving the body and tap. We're breathing. If you want an advanced cue, kind of tighten up right here. And tap, and kick, and reach, and tap, and tap. Good. Tap, and tap. That's all it is. Now good. Now we're going to do what I call it's like a little kick, okay? Instead, we're going to go kick and kick. And if you have to slow down to get your balance, if you have to use the chair, right? Well, I guess the chair would be in the way. You'd have to turn. Kick and kick. It would look like this. Kick and kick. Good. Kick and kick and kick and kick. And a 4. 3. Now it's a little ballerina move right here. It's called tendu. We're going to tap with a toe and back, a tap with a toe and back. It works on your ankle flexibility while you get your cardio. Tap and in and tap and in and 4, 3. Back to the heels with me and tap. Move your arms. Speed it up a little bit. Let's go. Push. Inhale. Yay. Exhale. Move and tap and move and tap. Go. Move and tap and move and tap. Good. Keep it up. Let's go to our kicks and kick and kick and kick and kick. If you're feeling pretty steady, you can do a little reach, right? A kick and a reach, 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 a kick and a smile and a kick and a breathe. Good. We like it. Let's go back to our ballerinas, the tendus. Tap, 2, in, 2. Tap, 2, in, 2. Tap. Let's go full ballerina right here. Lift your arms over your head and tap and in and tap and in. You're stretching up like someone's pulling you in. Beautiful. Get an arm movement and tap and in and tap and in and tap and in. Now we're going to change it up. Watch me. We're here. Relax for 1 second. Tap across the body. Okay? Don't do this big twist. That's kind of bad for your knee. It's almost like you're tapping your heel where your toe was. And tap and tap and tap. Good. Getting a little bit of twist. Remember those abs from the chair, right? Twist. And breathe. And exhale. And breathe. And exhale. Good. Keep it up. And a tap. 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 Now we're going to do the can-can. Looks like this. Here you go. And kick. And in. Slow it down to start, okay? Don't get crazy. I know some of you just jump right up full speed. That's good. Kick. And kick. And twist. And twist. Good. You feel that balance working, okay? Chairs there if you need it. Chairs there if you need it. Boom. And twist. And twist. And kick. And a twist. Let's go back to our ballerina move and tap. This is your chance to breathe. Arm comes up. Working those ankle flexibility. I know what you guys are thinking. You're like, okay, we did side to side. We did cross. We did forward. What about the, you guessed it, backwards, okay? So to start with backwards, we're just bending the knees right here. Posturing up. You guys stay with me, okay? We got a couple more minutes, All right, we got 4 minutes. Good. Move those legs and pump. Breathing. It's your chance to breathe. You got to get the heart rate up, okay? It's not cardio if the heart rate doesn't go up. It's also, yeah. Okay, good. Now, let's add the arms. Classic one. Pump and pump and pump and pump. We love this one. Pump. Now, if you're feeling good, start to move a little bit. Get a little groove in there. Tap and pull. Moving side to side. Who loves exercise? We do. And pull, and pull, and pull. Good. Pull, and pull, and back, and pull. Good. Back, and pull, and a back, and a pull. Keep breathing with me. We're breathing with me. And a 4, 3. Watch what I do here. I'm going to turn so you guys can see better, but it's a tap, and an in, and a tap, and an in. If you actually watch, see how my leg kind of turns out. Don't think about it too much. Just stick your leg back, tap, and in. Be mindful of your lower back, okay? You're not arching. Breathing. Inhale and breathing. Hands come up. Ballerina class. Here we go. And out, and in, and out, and in. Suck your stomachs in. Lifting nice and tall. Breathe in. Tap, and in, and tap, and in, and tap. I want everyone to be careful with this one, okay? Here we go. Arms down, and swing, and swing, and swing. So you're kind of pushing your leg back. It's kind of like the dog at the dog park, right? Scraping the ground, and back. I won't ruin the floors here by scraping. There you go. Pulling back, posturing up. It's beautiful. Good. Breathe. And back. And breathe. Ooh, get that cardio. Back. And back. And back. And back. Good. Who feels those hamstrings working? I do. And pump the arm. Pump the legs. Yeah. Cardio's fun. Breathe. That's a good workout so far. You guys doing good. We're almost done. Okay, we got 2 more minutes. 2 more minutes. Let's keep going with the back theme here. Pulse, and pulse, and pulse. Good. Pump. Feeling the jams, feeling the music, breathing, okay? Staying focused. We're almost done. We're gonna go back to the ballerinas. Arms up. And tap. The arms are up, get a big stretch in the abs, okay? Stretch them big abs out. Oh, yeah. I wanna be taller, I wanna have a flat stomach. Well, here you go. And tap, and tap, and tap, and tap, and tap. All right, we're gonna get wild. We're gonna go arms down. We're gonna swing that leg back and swing that leg back. Swing that leg back. You're almost done. You're almost done. You're almost done. You're almost done. And hold. And good. And pump. And go. And pump. Those legs. Last round of bend your knees. Just stay with me, okay? You guys are so close. I'm watching my watch very carefully. I don't want to go over. Breathe. Breathe. Okay, we're going to slow it down. Okay, good. You're almost there. Home stretch. We're slowing it down. Now what's happening? Oh, it's kind of like a single leg balance. That's right. Okay, if you need to pull the chair close, pull the chair close. Because we are quite literally going to turn this into a single leg stand. And switch. 1, 2, 3, switch. 1, 2, 3, switch. Use the chair. Switch if you need it. Switch. Hold. 2, 3. 1 more. Hold. 2, 3. Pick a leg. Hold it. 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That was the added bonus. Switch legs. Last one right here before we cool down. Holding. Letting go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and relax. We'll kill the music. Grab your chairs. Go ahead and have a seat. We're going to stretch those hips out, okay? Coming up, 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 across. Good. Great work on the cardio today. Grab that knee, pull it in. So when you tell your friends about this, say, hey, everything's go at your own pace. I have a lot of clients that ask that, and it's like, hey, just stop. Just take a break. Do the movement slowly, okay? You can't lift your leg up that high. Lift it up 2 inches, okay? It's all about doing what you can do, because as you guys know, not exercising will not get you any better. Okay, breathe in and exhale. And then we'll say a side note for those of you who know me well, I have worked really hard to pick the best exercises for you guys. Safe, fun, super effective. Good. Posture. All right, let's uncross that leg, get some bending kicks, breathing, slowing it down. Ooh, yeah. Okay, we're going to shake it out. Okay, and we're going to come up, 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 cross. Okay. And we're going to grab on posture, breathe in. Good. Okay, and we're going to inhale, inhale. And we're going to exhale, pushing the leg down. Nice. Holding. Okay, we're going to uncross the leg right here, bending kick. Okay, good, 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 okay. And we're going to shake it out. Ooh, we're almost done. Let's get one more stretch, then the final exercise. Okay, so nice tall posture, using your abs, turn, 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 hand on the knee, turn, try to look behind you. Okay, and hold it. Good. Okay, we're going to breathe in. And exhale the other way. Good. Turn here, turn here, turn here, hold. And posture and twist. Okay, and back to the center, nice and slow. All right, you ready? Final exercise, up and down 10 times. So we're in the chair, right? Legs are apart. We're going to kind of lean forward. Use your hands on your knees or the chair if you need it. We're all going to stand up. Everyone's going to say, 1. And we're going to go down and up. 2, down and up. 3, down and up. 4, down and up. 5, down and up. 6, down and up. 7, down and up. 8, down and up. 9, last one, and up. 10, and relax in the chairs. Hands on the stomach. We're going to breathe in through the nose, inhale. And exhale through the mouth. Good. Breathe in through the nose. Out through the mouth. Deep breaths, relaxing everything. Inhale. Exhale. Good. One more. Breathe in. And exhale. Okay, we're going to jump the feet apart. We're going to cross the arms. We're going to breathe in. Inhale. Inhale. Exhale. 1. Inhale. Exhale. 2. Last one. Here we go. Inhale up. And exhale. Dive into the pool. Reach down, head down, chest down, relaxing everything. And we're going to roll up nice and slow. And workout complete. Give yourself a round of applause. You crushed it.